Oh, welcome back to What's Farm the Drifter series. Today we will carry on with the story, and guess what I found? The Stone's old pickup. Well, I say old. I'll take a closer look at it when I get back, but I'm very glad to have found there's a special use for it, because I've realised it's had some rather special attributes have been built into it, and we can make use of them. You've got plenty of juice, but we will carry on and see what happens. This actually for Doc, when he said about picking those bales up, which he'd done even more of himself before. I told him I had something a bit more cheaty in mind, and this is it. So we get this up here. I've been testing this non-stop, and I bet it won't work now. Right, we'll stop here. Put the brake on, switch the engine off, get out and get over to the Ursus, and we'll bale this lot up. I've raked this, and we're all ready now to bale. We hope. Hop into this thing, start it up, put the brake on whilst we're doing the rest of it, and because this is quite noisy, I shall have to set the noise levels up for this. Alright, shall we get on into the cab? And we start away. Now we're on manual, so we just get it down to a reasonable speed. I think something like this should do it. I'm just going to slow down, cruise to something I can deal with. Not as fast as some people will deal with, but plenty fast enough for me. Well, at least it will be once it gets up to speed. And here it goes. Now we'll just have a look, see what it's doing. As you can see, it's picking this up nicely. Actually, we could do is going to, unless of course this is the top speed for this baler. It's only a small baler. Don't think it went much faster when I was doing the high over on the metal at the top there. Get this outside bit done first. I'm missing tons, but no, don't look too bad actually. And we're throwing out plenty of bales. And all this episode is down to being is this: just picking up, just baling the straw and picking it up and dumping it into the barn. Yes, I like an easy life. Well, I think I deserve it. I've been stuck here now for rather too long. In fact, I lost track of time. All I remember was doing some of this work when I got here. Just turn this round. We should now be down to, oh, we've got a little bit here. I don't know if we will pick that up. Yeah, I think we've got it. A little bit here, we may have to come back and just pick up. We want as many bales as we can, because we need to keep the cattle going, and we will run out of the loose sooner or later, and this will be handy of putting into that mixer. Another one of those relaxing little jobs we have to do. I think the corners will be done at the end, probably. I may just I'll see where the bales have actually landed. If any land in the wrong place, I will just pick them up. In fact, I might do it now. Then we can all see how this, which I think is possibly alien technology, works. Round to this bit. I'm just going to stop off here. Oops. Turn it all off. Right. Don't want to waste juice. Oops. That's better. Got myself caught in the mud guard. There we are, biles. No, we could just pick them up. But we're too much of hard work, as Doc said. So we will hop in here and we'll just set this up. Z. That should be right. Let's hope this will work. Start engine. Work position is Z, I think. Oh no, wrong one. Look at the wrong bit. I've just got to remember which one. I don't know if that's this. Because Sod's Law says that what I need there is missing. I might have to just play with it a bit too. Yes, we're going to play with this a bit. Stop. Stop. Let's see if we got it now. Yeah, still ain't got. We have now. There we go. Right, we're getting the cab. We can see how to do this. We just run over them, and somehow, as it's by magic, they're all picked up. Now, all farms will want one of these. Just turn around and come down this strip and get rid of this again. Because I'm the air intake for the bale. We've got enough room on, enough ground clearance to go over these. Now we'll take these back once we've got these done. I think I want to slow this right down. What we got on the way of. Just going to set the cruise speed. It should be a bit better for me. Even I should be able just about manage this speed. I don't know how much we got on there. Well, it's not taking much notice of cruise speed. I think it's because of the actual speed of this thing. Let's see how much we've got on there now. Oh, I think we're full. Don't think it's going to take any more. Put the brake on and just try something. Just toss one up there and see if it will take another roll. But I've got a feeling, looking at that, it won't. Now. Don't know where that one went, but let's have a look at this now. We should have Y is unload, now B is unload. It should be there. Let's come back up on top. Right, we've got it all strapped up. Oh, this is a nice, easy job. So one thing I'm glad about here that I don't smoke anymore, because so one thing I haven't found any sign of is tobacconists or in little corner shops. Now we should go over here, and there we go. Should now be almost empty. Oh, that's better. Just get it into reverse, and there we go. And they are now all in here. Now coming out of character for one moment. Once they've been in here, you can't reload them onto this, or you couldn't. I think there has been an update on one of these, but I haven't tried it since, and I don't intend to. In fact, one thing I want to do is put this down to manual. It's going to be easy to control. So, excuse me one moment. That's it. Hopefully we should be as better. Should be able to control this a little bit better now. Just going to pick the rest of those up. I will have to just finish the rest of this work position. It's an HD. I think it was that. We'll soon find out anyway. You see, I don't mind a little bit of alien technology if it makes my job and life easier here. I don't know if we've got this here now or not. We'll find out once we get to the end here. Oh yes, it is. Trying to remember what the buttons do. All this technology is a bit too much for me. Well, we might as well just do a few shout-outs there. This mod is part of a free mod pack from GTX and oh dear, the Modding company. Just gone out, mine's just gone a blank, and it's very good indeed. There's this one which can also take got a little tank which can go with it. Very handy. Well, I'm going to leave that switched on. Sounds quite nice. And we have racks on here. In fact, we could put these up. They should still work. But with the racks off, you can also fit a tank on the back here, which I haven't got for it. Alright, let's get over and do this. We'll finish this off, and I think we won't have that much more to do then. Until the next I'll just put it into gear. Until the next growth stage. I'll also pick this up whilst we're here. Yeah, we did get it, and we just dropped another bile. Not going to worry which order we go down these things. These were all done, by the way. I did use that little raker guy. It's quite easy once you get used to it. You go up one way to rake half of it, and then go back down the opposite way, raking into the row you already made. It'll make quite a nice rake, nice heap, and it doesn't take too long. When we get to something else, I think we've still got other stuff which will be biled, or I'll actually do that on screen. So that's something for you to all to look forward to. Pity I've got to use this biler instead of the John Deere. The John Deere works, but I can't put the bales won't go into that bale shed. There's something very slightly different about them. I haven't bothered to investigate yet. I will do at some point. I've already had to change the bales once after an update, because with seasons they used to disappear at midnight. A bit like Cinderella. Only without the pumpkin or the white mice. I remember the fairy tales only too well. I should do. The wife reckons I tell most of them. I realise I've gone completely away from the story on this at the moment. We'll try and get back, but I've been rushing around a blue bottom fly, pairing a series of takeoff from the 24 day, and I almost got to the point where it's ready to go, but I haven't got anywhere near finished the 24 day yet. Might have got some more work to do on that today. This is one of the best hobbies I've found for myself for a long time, making videos. I think the only thing that touches it was motorcycle racing. And this is a bit safer. Just a bit. But I know that the critics will tear me limb from limb. And I will probably end up harmless enough. Harmless? Oh, never mind. Could say I'd be foot free, and yes, perhaps not footloose and fancy free, but we won't go into any more of those. How we do? I think this is going to be a short one because I can't see anything else to do after I've done this. I think the cattle are okay. We will have a quick look at them, but this isn't going to take long to do. About 4 more full rolls and a little bit of tidying up to do. I won't be using the manure mod on it. Well, I'll be using the manure mod, but I'll not be using the manure shop on this one, on this time round. There we are, Cold Comfort Farm. What a name of a place, what a place. Just wait until the figures finish coating up, then we turn around and come back again. Not steering too tight, because this way I've got the baler on the inside of me. It's not a good idea to turn tight with that in there. It wouldn't like it. I think we've got a couple of 3 more loads of bales to pick up. Just a pity they haven't done like it's on that Flegel set where for the auto load, where it actually counts on how many you've got on there. Be a great boon for me here. You can see why it doesn't go any faster than 3 miles an hour if you watch how quickly these bales fill. This way I can go a bit tighter turn. Except I don't want to go too tight, I don't want to snap the PTO. If you watch, once we get, now we're in there, it's shooting through there. So you can see why it's set to 3 miles an hour. And to stay out of character, the little pickup, I'd forgotten all about the fact that it had UAL on it. So I'd only use it as storyline. I'm not certain if I used the UAL one or the one without. But it says three versions of it. For me, this is the one I got here is the most handy. It's got IC, which I probably will never use. Oh, so I might as well give you all a treat and I'll see if I break that, I suppose. Oh, we're almost done. A little bit over to the left of us to finish off. This series has been a blast, as you are all well aware, man. I love this older equipment, this small equipment. But I am doing one or two maps, or will be, which take big, what's not cannot taste bigger. Takes probably medium to medium-large equipment. Willow Farm will take small, medium, large, and oh my god, how the hell did I get that through the gateway equipment? Well, I think that will do. I'll shoot this off, I lift it up, turn it off, and I think we press Y, I think. Oh, she'll come out of cab just to check. Is that Y? Or is it? Well, just got to check which one it is to empty it. Oh, is it O? No. Well, one of these should empty, and I can't remember which key, or none of them by the looks of it. Let's be that silly beggar. One of the problems, we've got too much stuff on here that it's no. Well, let's got rid of it. Oh yeah, that probably was one of those Y, I should imagine, because what's happened there is the bale, the last bale to drop out on that doesn't always go. Get rid of this. You know, much well, oh, that will actually takes a nice time. By the time I got rid of the bales, it almost looked like I planned the timing on this. I don't remember where the hell this came from. I'll come in this one, I think. Yeah, in there. I need to find a smaller rake. Sorry, smaller tedder which works. It's a great pity that the SOB one seems for some reason not to work. I've done my best to do with seasons. I'm going to be testing it on other maps soon. There's two maps so far it hasn't worked on. I'm going to test it on one quite more realistic on, see if that makes a difference. Put this up. I really must put all my toys away. So that's my wife keeps telling me. And she's dead right, I'm going to cut a counter back in there. Yes, I know the other day on Synopsconaut I managed to back onto the trigger twice in a row. But that was luck. Well, I'm going to... There we are. Cheat is my way through. Now is that work position is X. Yeah, I think it might be on there. So well. Fine, it once we got to the end there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I might as well do some of that a cab. I beg your pardon. I will try to get out. Oh dear, I've got a little bit to sneeze. That's about the feel of it. I'm just gonna. Oh, you all know the little secret on these, don't you? If you want the straps to go over the top and look right, and to be actual bales on the thing, unload them onto the back onto the trailer. They're no bales again. If you don't, they're not bales anymore. They are As a pickup, they're not bales. Just a quick word to the wise. You probably all know that, but just in case someone doesn't. It's going to be about 3 low there, I should think. I think we might have more. I'm not going to come out. Take the straps off. Put it back onto the load position. I'm certainly better using this manual now. Got a bit more control of the speed, although it's still quite fast even at the slower speed. I don't know if... it looks like now we're on manual gearbox. Cruise control is working more as I'd expect. So we should be loading these on there now. So as you can't actually see because the mirrors are not too good. Yeah, they're loading on there. Oh, over there. Take it back to the end. Yes, this doesn't hold many, but sorry, but look at this. I wouldn't want to do a 30 hectare field. Move any bales out of there with this. But for this job, it's almost perfect. I'm not certain if I get in closer I can make them jump on there. I'd rather not keep rolling over them, but it seems that the trigger on this is fairly close to the vehicle. Let's see how we're doing now. Yeah, it's very close. Yeah, I have to roll over them. Alright, well, yes, I was just looking at the time, I thought, it looks like we have time to finish this field, or we might be slightly over the 30 minutes. At one time it looked like it could be well under. Spent the day playing around with our laptop and my wife's PC, trying to the laptop update to the latest version of Windows 10. Being a laptop, it's fairly slow doing anything. This thing had actually already been done, I didn't even realise. See, it jumps slightly when you do that too, is it? Quite neat, right. No clutch, just keep the foot flat out, engine will blow up. But there's no, well, luckily there's no more realistic on this map anyway. You know, think about it, that can't be that was stopping the header working. Let's see if I can find a small version on the Tinternet. I bet if I do that, I'll be on one of those sites I don't like going on because you don't know what the hell you're going to be picking up on top of the mods you want, or B, it's on crap loader. No, that's alright, I'm not going to just slow this down again. What I do miss on the one on 15, I said that on a video the other day, it's the fact that there's no speed limit to how fast you pick these bales up. If you've got a good enough eye and a quick enough on the wheel, you can pick them up at 60-70 mile an hour, and it seems they work. Forget what that's set to, something like 10 mile an hour I think on 15. How much more we got in there? Oh, we do this over here. think we've got one more load. To keep jumping out of the cab to have a look. Oh, two more. One here. There's another one here. This I do. Oh, one little thing you don't do when you load them back on the wagon. Do not be driving. Don't be moving, because they'll end up behind you. When you watch them jump. There we go. Put the straps on. There we go, and we show it. I put 32 mile on. This thing is whippy. Whoa, no. Of course, I keep forgetting you have to actually do that to get it. No, have we gone more? Yes, we have. X again. Well, I'm going to start the wind down, I think. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not subscribed and wish to see more of the goings on this farm and a great many others, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. I don't bite. Well, I ain't got enough teeth left to bite anyone. Yeah, so any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, old mods you found which are not on craploader.net, let me know and I'll have a look at them. I'm always after new and different mods for this series. What is going on there? This should be the last load. I'm going to cut a cab so it's same easier. Looks like we've got them all this side. I just watch this. Oh, we ain't got any left. I was going to see if I pick one up. I'm not going to. Oh, yes. Any questions, queries, comments, or mods you found, tales of the past in farming. That's just for the hell of it. I think it's that one. As you can see what happened. They move. It's very free to comment in the comment section. I read everyone and I attempt to answer everyone or reply. Makes it sound like there always going to be questions and they're not. Let's put this up. So with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.